Hello there, my name's Sura. I'm a meditation coach and trainer. Today talking about how to create balance through energy awareness. I'll also guide you through a very short coaching guided meditation at the end to help you tap into the energy of balance. So often we're discussing work-life balance and what that really means, and I'd like to take the concept of balance beyond an intellectual idea or beyond the ideas that our mind presents oftentimes as percentages, 50-50 leisure work, or that idea of a pie chart being perfectly balanced, because so often we do these pie charts and they look like tarantulas. They're just all over the place because our lives are always changing. So how can we effectively tap into balance? Well, what is it that people are looking for at the end of the day? They want energy. They want to feel alive, fresh, free, vital. Have the energy to do what you want, to have the focus to achieve your goals, and to live a joyful and fulfilled life. Balance is a state of being. It's an inner feeling, an energy, a vibration. And when you start to experience balance as an energy, you can begin to cultivate that more for yourself readily throughout your day. We're all made of energy. We're pure energy. And we all have life force energy. So the more that we start to become aware of this, the more easy it becomes for us to tap into experiencing balance on a day-to-day basis. So how can we do that? The first step is to know your energy. Pay attention to your energy. Become intimate with your own energy. You can do this through mindfulness practice or meditation practice in the morning with breathing and tuning into the energy that you feel, and then noticing your energy throughout the day. When do you feel scattered or diffused? When do you feel together and bright and alive and full? And really pay attention to the quality of your energy throughout your day, and notice what helps you create this vibration of energy, of balance as you go throughout your day. One of the best ways is to breathe, to come in touch with your breath, because our breath is our life force energy. So just by taking some deeper breaths, we can start to reset ourselves. Just by drinking some water, hydrating ourselves, we can give a sense of balance, or taking a break, going out into nature. And that leads to the second step, which is to know what affects your energy, what positively and negatively affects your energy, or what supports you and what depletes you energetically. So generally speaking, our environments, the people we surround ourselves with, the work that we do, these things affect our energy. The space that we live in, the way we've set up our space, is it cluttered or is it tidy and clean? Does it make us feel fresh and alive? Pay attention to these things that affect your energy, and notice what gives you energy, supports you, nourishes you, and what depletes or drains you and makes you feel like you have no energy. And see if you can limit your exposure to the things that drain your energy, or shift energetically to those things that deplete you. And that leads to the third step, which is to create balance through boundaries. Create balance through boundaries. So think of a boundary as a sacred fence for your inner self. And this sacred fence allows you to create a sacred space where you can thrive and prosper and be your best self, give of your best self, really show up and be present. So think of that as the boundary that you're creating for yourself and also others. And the first boundary generally that we need to practice is the one with ourselves, that agreement we make with ourselves, for taking care of ourselves. And that could be having a morning practice exercising regularly or eating healthy, these agreements that we make with ourselves. So when we are able to manage that energetic space and raise that energetic space to a place of balance, other people will naturally honor those boundaries as well with us. And that's the second step, is creating boundaries. And there are time and space boundaries, but more importantly, there are energy boundaries. So again, think of it as creating an energy that allows you to stay contained, focused, and centered, so that you can be your best self and give of your best self. So that's the third way. These are some practices to help you get started. And if you'd like to learn more and go deeper into energy management, energy healing, meditation, and coaching, I invite you to check out our Liberate Meditation Coach training. It's a certified training that begins in September, and you can check it out by looking at the link below. I'd like to end with a simple guided meditation. I invite you to close your eyes and take a few breaths with me, letting yourself rest calmly in your center. Breathing in and breathing out. Releasing all stress and tension. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting go. And the first coaching question is, what would it feel like if my energy were balanced? What would it feel like to have completely balanced energy? And just noticing the inner sensations, or even the energetic response of your inner body. What would it feel like if my energy were balanced? And letting yourself rest in that question. Thanks so much for joining me today. Blessings and namaste.